The first day of spring is just days away, and as we usher in a new season, this could be the perfect start to do some financial spring cleaning. The staff at Ideal Home Loans could put cash back into your wallet by lowering your home mortgage, and that means you could be seeing more green in the spring. It's easy. You can call or go online. Ideal Home Loans is a business that offers lower rates with a quick turnaround to get your new rate in place. In fact, get this, you can have a lower rate on your mortgage once you apply in just 3 weeks. And here with the Ideal Home Loans and your mortgage solution, Brent Iverson, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So let's talk about why viewers should look into financing right now.
Well, you know, we saw this drop in interest rates right after the first of the year. And this is a time of year where we see rates typically climbing. You know, there's normally a lot of good economic data. That hasn't happened. Now we've got all these issues with what's going on globally as it relates to the Ukraine and everything. And that's putting a lot of pressure on the stock market. And what happens with interest rates is, as we see pressure on the stock market and it does poorly or starts to slide, we'll see interest rates slide as well. So 30-year fixed rates are back in the low 4s once again, but this is going to be a short-lived window of opportunity. This is not something that we're going to see continuing on into the summer months. You want to take advantage of interest rates where they're at right now.
Okay, short-lived opportunity. So call 303-867-7000. And I want to point out that you're a local mortgage banker, and that's a huge benefit for people watching.
Well, it is. You know, there's so many different advantages to that. One, we know the marketplace because we are headquartered here. This is our primary market of business. My partners and I were all born and raised here. We've been in lending since we got out of college. But the other big component is, since we are lending directly, that allows us to take a make sense approach. We have a lot more flexibility than you would find with a mortgage broker, simply because we're in control of the entire process. And oftentimes what we find, because of that flexibility and because we're lending our own money, we're eliminating the middleman. So as you know, in any process, when you take someone out of the middle, it's lower fees, lower interest rates, and that translates into lower monthly payments.
Saving money.
Definitely.
There were some new guidelines that hit in January. How does that affect us?
You know, it's gotten harder to qualify for a home loan, but here's the one thing I really want to stress for viewers is, don't let that keep you from calling us. It's not impossible to get a home loan. You know, we have so many people who call who we've looked at and said, you know, why didn't you call us a year ago or 2 years ago even? And they'll say, well, I just didn't think I was going to qualify. Here's the thing. We can't help everybody. But if we can't help you, we'll tell you what you need to do so we can put you in a position to help you down the road, whether it's 6 months, a year from now, 2 years from now, whatever it is, we'll give you that strategy and that guideline of here's what you need to be working on so we can get you in a position to qualify.
So that's nice to know. You help us navigate through those new guidelines,
Definitely.
Which is wonderful. And how can you help people who are looking into consolidating debt? Do you do that?
We do. You know, right now, we saw this bump in appreciation last year. We had a very strong housing market in the 7-county metro area last year. So there's a lot of people all of a sudden that have equity again in their homes. Credit card interest rates are at an all-time high right now. You're looking at commonly seeing rates of 25 to 34% on your consumer debt. If you're somebody who is carrying consumer debt, we can show you mathematically how it makes so much more sense to pay it off with your home loan and get ahead of that stuff. What we oftentimes find is, not only are we going to be able to save you money every month, but we're going to show you how you can take a portion of that savings, add it in on top of your mortgage payment, pay your house off more quickly, and be debt-free in half the time you would if you left things on your credit cards right now.
Gosh, this is exciting. I don't know why people aren't picking up the phone and call or go to the website, because the website truly is so easy to navigate, and it's really helpful. You can do it all on the website. You also offer an ideal home purchase plan. What's that?
What we do, you know, there's so many people out there looking to buy, and here's what I would tell you, you know, one kind of footnote with this. Don't wait until May and June. We are going to see a very, very thin inventory problem this year. There's not going to be a lot of inventory out there, so you're going to have multiple bids on properties. As a home buyer, if you're looking to buy, get the process started with us right now. We can get you ready to go and get you set up so you can close in 30 days, but you don't want to wait. And there's so many programs. We have our home purchase plan, which walks you through every step of the process. It's designed to maximize your buying power. We also have a program that analyzes your credit. We can look at small tweaks we can make to get your credit score up so we can increase your borrowing power, lower your payments. So there's a lot of things we do as it relates to purchases. Our home purchase plan, which is an online search tool to help you find your next home. So if you're looking to buy a home, whether you're a first-time home buyer, you're buying up, you're buying down, call us. We can help you out.
Tell me more about that rate guarantee plan.
Well, the way this works is if you do a home loan with us, within 2 years, if rates fall by 0.75% and you've made 6 payments on your loan, we will refinance your existing home loan with no lender fees. So this is built-in insurance policy for you, the consumer, to know that you can take advantage of interest rates if they go down, and it's not going to cost you a bunch of money to do so.
Right. And who should actually look at paying off their home more quickly?
Well, anybody who's going to be in their home long term. Obviously the name of the game is pay your house off as fast as possible, beat the bank at their own game. And what a lot of consumers don't realize is going to a 15 or a 20-year mortgage doesn't mean you're going to double your payment. You're going to have a small increase in your payment, but with as low as rates are on these products, so many people are finding they can get out of their long-term home loan, pay their house off more quickly, and not spend a whole lot more than they are in their current 30-year mortgage today.
Wow, that's fantastic. 303-867-7000. If you're just tuning in, I'm talking to Brent Ivinson, and he's from Ideal Home Loans. Refinancing, who should look into doing it right now?
Well, here's the thing. You have still 5 in 10 homeowners have not taken advantage of lifetime historic low rates that we've seen over the last couple of years. Here is your chance to take advantage of them before they go up. There's one certainty we've got right now, and rates are going to go up as the economy improves, and we're seeing a lot of signs set up for that. So right now you're missing out on saving $200 or $300 a month. And we could have you saving it in just 30 days.
$200 to $300 a month. I mean, that's a grocery bill
It
for
is.
my big boys,
Right.
like 2 growing boys.
Right.
What can viewers expect when they call Ideal Home Loans? 303-867-7000. What happens?
When you call our office, you're going to get a licensed mortgage professional. So our staff's a little bit different than the people you talk to down at your bank, your nationally chartered bank. Our employees have gone through a federal written test, a state written test. They're licensed, bonded, insured. So you're getting a different level of sophistication when you call our office and talk to one of our mortgage professionals. And again, they're all paid the same way no matter what loan you choose. So there's no incentive for them to steer you to one product or another. They really have your best interest in mind. So when you call, you can talk openly. We have loan officers available today in our help center who can answer your questions, and they'll talk to you about what it is you're trying to accomplish. And that's the unique thing you'll find about us.
Save money.
Yep.
Call today. Ideal Home Loans. Just one phone call away or one mouse click away. If you would first like to see what's offered, then go ahead and check out their website, idealhomeloans.com. And you can click the Apply Now button and actually start the process of saving money in 2014. If you would like to call and speak with one of the Ideal Home Loans professionals, here's the number for you. 303-867-7000. And just a reminder, your first payment will not be due until May, so you're saving a lot of cash. Ideal Home Loans offers lower rates so you can have your new monthly home mortgage in place quickly. And they paid for today's segment.